Good day, everyone. Welcome again to another edition of Fayette Focus. Harry Wright with you today. My guest from Community Action, we've got Tiffany Garrison. Tiffany, how are you today?
I'm doing good, thanks.
Wonderful. Tell us what you do here at Community Action.
So recently I got hired in through the Cardinal Health Grant, so I am the prevention coordinator. We're doing a lot of prescriber outreaches and drug take-back programs. And then I help Kylena with the drug-free community, and I'm kind of splitting my time there.
Gotcha. You got a lot of events coming up. Tell us about them.
We do. We have compliance training tonight here at the Community Action Building from 3 to 5. And that's going to educate the adult volunteers and then the youth volunteers on how to properly do a compliance training. It's not like a sting operation. We're not doing anything punitive. It's just to bring awareness that, there is facilities that are contributing to minors and for tobacco, and we're aware of it, and we're going to try to stop that. So, and then we also have the We Are the Majority rally coming up in April. It's on April 19th. Our youth are going to go up to Columbus and march to the State House because the majority of youth is not using and is not participating in violent violent activities and stuff. And so this is just to kind of bring awareness to our youth and congratulate them even for making the right choices.
It's usually the youth that are acting up and doing the bad things that get the acknowledgement and the recognition. It's so nice to see the young people doing the right thing or getting something.
Absolutely. And so with the DFC grant, we have Kiara Heights for Washington City Schools. She's our representative for them. And then Maddie Wallace is our representative for Miami Trace. So they'll be going with us and marching up there to the State House in Columbus. And they get to march through like a park. And it's like they shut down some streets and kind of like a little... there'll be vendors and fun for them. So, and we have Generation RX programs with Pat Brinkman from the OSU that we have a couple of those coming up. There's in May, there's going to be a Pizza for Prevention at the OSU Extension office at 6:30 on that one's on May 14th. We also have the drug take-back program that we are partnering with the Fayette County Sheriffs. That is going to be on April 28th from 10 to 2. There will be 2 different locations where you can bring back any unused prescriptions you don't know what to do with. Flushing's not always the safest way. So they'll have a box at the Sheriff's Annex that day, and then also at the Health Department. And then we also have a permanent box at the Sheriff's Office that's there, all the time. And part of my job is to try to get some more drug take-back boxes located here in Fayette County, and I am working with pharmacies to do that.
I'm glad you mentioned not flushing. Something that you don't think about, folks. You flush that medication down the toilet, it goes into our water system. It goes to our sewer plant. And the filters and everything at the sewer plant do not filter out those medications. They get put right back into Paint Creek, and the fish, they get into the fish.
Absolutely. It's not good for, our drinking water. It's not good for the environment as far as, the wildlife. It's not just the fish. The deer drink from that. The coons drink from that. So, it's not always the best way. And I know that there are websites that are promoting, you can flush, but you can't always flush everything. And, we would like to do the least harm available to all of us, our community, even our little critters and stuff. So.
All right, so folks, don't throw those that way. Don't throw them in the garbage. Don't throw them down the toilet. If you have drugs that you don't need anymore, take them to the Sheriff's Department and dispose of them like that.
Absolutely, they have sheriff's deputies that are there for that, and at the drug take back event in April, the booths will be manned by 2 sheriffs, even at the health department. So, and there'll be a lot of information being put out at the health department. I know that the drug free will be there to disseminate some information and some booklets and flyers and all sorts of things. So make sure you're there at the health department. It's April 28th from 10 to 2.
Now, Tiffany, we've covered a lot of things on the show today. If somebody has needs more information from you, how do they get a hold of you?
Absolutely. You can call me here at the Community Action. You can call my cell phone, text me. I'm open. If it's middle of the night, I may not answer, but it's that phone number is 740-804-7550. You can email me. I'm on my email all the time. It rings into my phone. So you can do that at well, there's a couple. You can do Tiffany.Garrison at cacfayettcounty.org. You can do Garrison at lindsay.edu, and that'll go to my school email, and I check that all the time because I want to know what my grades are.
I got you. Well, Tiffany, thank you so much for taking time out of your very busy day and spending it with us on Fayette Focus. I thank you.
No problem.